Oh, you guys, the New World Order. You're good. I mean, I knew you were good, but I had no idea you were this good. You're actually brilliant, now that I think about it. You managed to go ahead and sabotage an entire peaceful Trump rally with your thugs who broke into the Capitol building. I mean, if you look, there's video evidence of who these people are. Trump supporters don't dress that way. They respect law and order. They would never charge the Capitol building. That's your thugs that did that, okay? And you had insiders, the Capitol Police, some of them encouraging them to come in. There's video evidence of that. Well, then again, there's video evidence of fraudulent elections, but see, evidence doesn't matter to you. Videos don't matter to you. Nothing matters to you except your own sick thirst for power. And now, you have people like that bitch from Georgia who Trump supported just because she lost under a fraudulent election. She now blames him with the excuse of, oh, I cannot in good conscience now back this fraudulent election and send it back because of the violence I saw. You are disgusting. You're despicable and you're pathetic. Much like several of your other Republican colleagues that are saying the same thing. They're blaming Trump for this violence when in fact he came out several times against it and said he wanted peace. Where were all you leftist bastards like Biden and the rest when Antifa and BLM were burning down buildings in Washington, D.C., attacking cops, killing some, and burning out their cars? You didn't see any of that. You're trying to tell me what took place at the Capitol building was far worse than that, and yet there was death silence. You were actually comparing them both, when in fact, the ones that did that at the Capitol yesterday were your own people. You knew that. You set it up. You set up the trap. You went ahead, infiltrated the protesters, dressed like them, although you did a very poor job, because anybody looking at the video could see that you didn't dress them very well. I would have done a better job if I really wanted to blend in. But you made it happen. And it worked. So now what? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm seeing a lot of stuff coming out that Trump's going to do this or that. I hope he has something up his sleeve. And I hope the transition he's talking about is for himself. Because quite frankly, right now, you don't have a Democratic Party. The Democratic Party, they are the rise of the Third Reich. That's exactly what they are. Make no mistake. Look, I've been saying this for the longest time. You don't have to believe me. Look at my old videos. Everything I told you was going to happen came to pass. I'm not crazy. I'm not this lunatic ranting and raving. I'm trying to warn you people what is to happen. I've been saying this for the longest time. This is out of Hitler's playbook. He did the same thing with the Jews in Germany. He blamed the Jews for everything. They're already doing it to Trump. They're blaming him and they're trying to actually bring him up on charges. And the Republicans that are backing him said they should be brought up on charges. This is the talk that's going on. Same thing Hitler did in Nazi Germany. Okay? He went ahead, using the same tactics, got into power, and then went ahead and said, Germany's under a threat, it's the fault of the Jews. And we know what happened. Right here, democracy is under threat by Trump supporters, they're the problem. There you go. I mean, think about it. Twitter went ahead and banned the President of the United States, citing that he was inciting violence. How sick, how treasonous is that? And you're going to put up with that? I'm not. Look, this video is going to get banned. You want to know why? Because videos like mine and posts like mine and all you're doing is, it's going to be considered a threat to the Third Reich. If you don't go along with the Third Reich agenda, you're going to be considered a threat, a national security threat to democracy and the way of life. That's what's going to happen. And they'll be coming for you. Because if this goes south and Trump doesn't do anything and he concedes, I don't think he's going to concede. I doubt that highly. But if this transition is not to him and this to those other two demons, oh, that's it. It's done. You're gonna find yourself in a totalitarian system 10 times worse than what happened in Nazi Germany. I'm not kidding. And there's signs of this already happening. All I hear about is we need to wake the people up. No, I'm sorry. who's ever going to be awake is already awake. Now it's time to put this shit down. We can't wait any longer. Because if they don't do it, we're going to have to do it. Because I'm telling you right now, being Native American, I told you, been there, done that. I'm not going to put up with that again. I'm not. I'm not going to lay down and just be destroyed and be some type of slave to the New World Order. I'm ready to fight. The question is, are you?